We're going to get at the front of this horde and we're just going to mow it down. Oh my god! This is insane! Oh man, I love this weapon! Welcome back, everybody, to Rebirth on the Purge. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to go out and hit as many Tier 0 Purges as we can. But before we get started with that, I have the results in from everybody's feedback for which class we should switch to, and the Hunter has won by quite a bit. Now, there were a decent amount of you who actually suggested going Madman, but a couple of you brought up a really important point, and it's moot anyways because Hunter still won out, majority, but you said, one of the challenges with being a Madman is that with that explosion damage, it actually can damage your own base, and I'm thinking, yeah, I didn't even consider that, so yeah, that's a thing. But like I said, it doesn't really matter because I would say probably 60 to 70% of you voted for Hunter anyways. So that's what we're going to do. All right, looking forward to it. So you can also see here that I now have the blue titanium bearded battle axe. All of that axe work that I did in the montage that I showed you at the beginning here of the episode got me up to blue on that, so that's cool. And right, so in here, let's grab all of this stuff that we currently have sitting in there, and what we're going to do is... okay, so if we read this, that'll give us the upper fragment for Hunter. And we can craft that, okay. And then, since we're not going to go Madman, I'm going to just go ahead and scrap those for the fragments. And now what we want to do is we want to take the melee fragments, and we want to make one spear book, which will get us the lower fragment. Okay, and we'll read this. And now we can do the lower fragment. We'll craft that. And that'll probably go all the way up to iron spears. But it doesn't matter because we're not going to be using them. And then we can craft the Hunter class book. There we go. All right, cool. Now... before we actually switch over to the Hunter, let's take a look at where we're at with Soldier. So right now we are, we just started level 7 Soldier. And we are at, we just finished 6 on axes, and we're about a third of the way through 6 on machine guns. If we look over here... and yeah, so we're about 8% towards the titanium war axe, and we are 16% towards the microgun. Now, one of you guys told me, actually a couple of you said, do Hunter, but one person said max out Soldier first. I'm not gonna max Soldier out, but then another person said try and get the microgun first because it's just beastly. So. That idea I definitely like. Now here's the other thing to keep in mind though too, is that, and I pointed this out, I think I pointed this out several episodes ago, but one thing that sucks about the Soldier class is that the aura that I have, which is, where the fuck is my aura? Here, double damage aura. That only, it gives me the 20% chance, and that's it. And it doesn't, you know, as we level it up, all it does is increase or provide benefits for a group, and that does me no good on single player. So, for the purpose of the double damage, or there's no reason for me to continue, you know, leveling Soldier, or I should say, wait to max out Soldier before we switch. Now, leveling Soldier itself is still worth doing because of the fact that, you know, we get faster fire rate as we go up. So that's still worth doing. But this, you know, we got this at level 1 and it hasn't done a goddamn thing for us since. I mean, it's nice to have. I'm not saying it sucks. I'm just saying we can't really level it in any way that is meaningful to us as a solo player. Because if you look at it, you know, it saves 20% for all the way up to level 10. All it does is just increase base chance for party members too, and which doesn't help us. Okay, anyway, so what I want to do before we actually do this, read this, is let's take all of these. Oh fuck! Can't you just leave me alone for a goddamn second? Ugh. All right, let's go deal with these assholes. Oh, we got a doctor. We're gonna have to take her out first. Alright, I think we got her. Now we need to take him out. Alright. Let's take one of these. And let's take one of these. And let's take one of these. And let's fuck these fuckers up. Jesus Christ, Big Mama, die! Holy shit, this is bad. Fuck. I mean, really. Oh. Alright. Any more bags around? Nope, I think we're good. Alright. Let's go back in. So anyway, I spent quite a bit of time off camera doing a shit ton of mining. And even went to the desert and got something like 14,000 oil shale. And got a bunch of lead, a bunch of nitrate, a bunch of coal, a bunch of pretty much everything, a bunch of clay. That's why I was, dug out the horde base there, because I needed the clay to make the ammunition. And so we have, aside from what we just shot up, we've got 14,098 HP. And if we switch back to that, we have 710 AP ammo. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on that stuff. Let's go ahead and open all of these. We'll turn this into a 9mm. And open that. And then put all that stuff away. Okay. Let's take this intelligence injection. And while we're waiting for that, where are we at with intelligence? Let's take a look. See, we are at 79.3, so that'll get us up to 89.3. Okay, that's done. Now, what I was about to do before all those shenanigans was I wanted to turn all of these into... If we turn all of these... Now, we could do one of two things. I could either turn all these into machine guns, and that'll probably get us to the microgun. Or we could use it to start leveling our sniper rifle. But you guys, at least one of you said, get the microgun first. And I think we will. I think we'll do that, because if it's as good as you say it is, I want to try it out and see what it's going to do. Okay. The one thing I don't know about the microgun, though, is... Does it have like a spin-up time, like sometimes those kind of guns do? I hope it doesn't, because, that's going to kind of suck, but we'll see. All right, so we'll make all of those, and then I think what we'll do with these, I'm not going to use the spear. I'm not planning on using the spear at all. So we could either convert these over to ranged, but we would lose half of them if we did that, or we could just turn those into more axe books and just keep leveling the axe, which I'm planning on doing anyway. So I think that's what we'll do with these. So let's just turn all of these into 5 more axe books. Okay. So that's all we can do with those. So we'll put those away for the moment. All right. There's a little more gas in there. Yeah, I have, so we have 20,000, 23, almost 24,000 gas in here. Plus I have another 10,000 stacked down in the police car. So we're doing good on that. All right. So I think if we read these, it should get us to, let's see, soldier machine gun. Yeah, we're at 21%. Let's just see what happens. Nice, we made it. All right, hell yeah. Very cool. Okay, so now we can make a microgun. I hope I have all the parts for that. And let's also read all of these. And that got us to level 7 soldier. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Oh, we can make the titanium war axe. Oh, God damn it, I just made this too. We used it on that one little horde. But the titanium war axe is going to be better. All right, let's do that first, because that we should be able to afford. Yeah, it's just steel, silver. We got like 54 silver nuggets, so we can make that no problem. So let's do that. Wow. I hadn't really thought this through, because if I had thought it through, I would have just waited and not even made this. But here again, I mean, it wasn't... It's not like blowing, you know, like high-end gun parts on something. You know, so it's just really not that big a deal. I mean, I still don't like to waste stuff, but it's what it is. Okay, so I'm assuming this is probably going to have the same number of mods, I guess, as the other one. Now, to make the micro gun. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's track this. All right, so we're going to need one of each high-grade part for this. Okay, all of my gun parts are in here, so let's just grab all of them, except for we don't need the bow parts. Those can stand there. All right, let's finish this one out first. Oh, look at this thing. Ah, that's cool looking. Actually, let's do the comparison thing. So if we go here to here, we'll do it actually do it the other way. So this is 1.7 more regular attack, 11.1 more power attack, and more block damage. Everything else is the same. So yeah, that's a nice improvement. Very cool. Okay, so we'll modify that, and it's got 5 slots. So yeah, I think we'll just put the rest of this stuff back on like we had before. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, this is the second to the highest level axe. We're getting really close. Okay, back to these parts thingy. So we need to make one high grade part of each. So this we can do. There's a high grade handle. All right, here we go again. Okay, we got the boss. A little bit easier than that last one. God. Alright, well, we got loot skis, so can't complain about that, I suppose. We're already maxed out on decks, so we'll just turn those into blueprints. I need to look at our what are they called? Genetic mods, too. To see if we can do any combining on those yet. I don't think we can. Well, actually, I guess I know that for sure. The dexterity is the easiest one to do because it only has 2. So if we have 100 dex blueprints, then we can do that one. We'll just take a quick look. Do I have 100 of those? I do. Okay. So yeah, let's make which one do I have? I've got cardio. Okay, so we want to make the parkour. Alright, and then what we'll do is take you off of here and do the dexterity mod, which combines both of them. So we get 2 for the price of 1, essentially, in terms of slots. Alright, and then those are going to go back on feet. There we go. And that boosted our parkour up another point, too. So we're now at an effective level 7 parkour and an effective 6 cardio. Look how high we can jump. We can just about bonk our head on the ceiling. Okay, cool. So we got that done. Now the rest of these dexes. Okay, let's look at that again. Is there anything else that's close? The strength is close. So we could exchange these for strength. I think it's is it a 2-to-1? So we don't quite have enough. All right. Well, you know what? Let's not worry about that anymore for right now. We got the dex one, so at least we made a little progress on that. Okay, back to this. So we need to make We've got the handle part. So we need 2 more magazine parts. 2 more medium, I should say. So let's make 2 more of those. And we need to make 1 more medium grade barrel part. Okay, so go here and make 1 more of those. And then those we can combine into the high grade parts for the chain gun or microgun. All right, and then we go here, recipe high grade. And we go here, recipe high grade. Whilst we're waiting on that, let's open this stuff up. We'll make that, again, 9 mils. Put all that shit away. We're 1 shy of another ranged expertise book there. I got intelligence to 83. Okay, yeah. It's happening slowly but surely. And there we go. XM 214 microgun coming up. Boom. Love it. I'm excited to try this thing out. Okay, let's put all these gun parts back in here for now. And I think we're ready to switch over to Hunter now. So it's actually really cool that we were able to hit Soldier level 7 before that. So we only have, 3 levels to go, and, it'll happen eventually. It surely will. Nice. Okay, so there it is. So let's take the mods off of here. And okay, so the microgun does 1.9 more damage than the G36. It's got 200. Oh my shit. 240? It's got 240 more in the magazine. And it fires another 320 rounds per minute. So it's almost twice the fire rate as the G36. And it's got a little more range too. Very cool. Okay, so look at this thing, man. Nice. Okay, so let's get the mods on it. So, oh wow, what are we gonna get with the drum mag? Let's load it up and see what it does. 600 rounds. Oh my god, 600 rounds, you guys, in the drum magazine. Holy shit, that's awesome. We won't have to ever reload this. No, we probably will. Okay, nice. So let's go modify. Let's do the foregrip. Can we put a scope on this? Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Okay, that's a little weird. I think I think we're gonna go ahead and put a rad remover on here too, because we're starting to see greenies. And so let's just do that. And you've got to be shitting me. Okay, well, at least we have the microgun now. Unbelievable. Alright, well, I guess we get to try this out. So, let's get some of this going. We're going to get at the front of this horde and we're just going to mow it down. So it looks like this is the front. Oh. Let's get the dogs over here. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Oh. Oh, because I put the mods on it right. Oh, shit. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh, man, I love this weapon. Holy shit, this is crazy. Unbelievable, man. It's like a hot knife through butter. Is that it? Wow. Unbelievable. All right. This is my new favorite weapon. Hands down. How many rounds did we did we shoot up? Okay, so we shot up around 200 rounds there. But that was a whole entire horde that we just absolutely obliterated without blinking an eye. Hell yeah. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, we haven't even switched to the hunter class yet because the game won't let me do it. It just keeps interrupting me. Okay. We got the next machine gun level out of this thing too. In fact, you know what? As fast as this thing kills, we could probably level soldier really quickly. I mean, relatively quickly. It's going to take a lot of ammo though. All that's going to get us though, well, it's going to get us like maxed out machine guns. So 20% more damage, armor penetration, faster reload, and durability. So right now we're at 12% more damage. This will be 20%. I almost wonder if maybe we should wait, hold off on the hunter, and just go ham on this thing. I'm going to have to mine, off camera, mine my life away. In fact, you know what? I'm starting to think this weapon might be too expensive to be running HP ammo. We might want to just run regular ammo in it. Because, I mean, it's just so beastly that we're probably not going to see that much of a difference. And it's going to be so much cheaper to make normal ammo. And we could, we could save this stuff for like the sniper rifle when we start using it. Okay. Yeah, I've got gunpowder. I think I'm going to do that, you guys. I think we're going to hold off. I hope this doesn't disappoint anybody, but I mean, think about it. We kill a few more hordes with this weapon. If we just focus this weapon and don't even do axe or anything else, this is going to get us to maxed out soldier really quick and max out machine guns. So why don't we do that? Why don't we sit on the hunter book for just a little bit longer? And I'll use this as much as I can, as much as I can. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make normal 7.62. Okay, so I can make a total of 1,000. So let's do 525 in here, and we'll do the rest in here. I'm not going to wait for that right now. We're going to go out and we're going to shoot this for this episode. But moving forward, in fact, let's do this too. Let's take half of these and just put them in here. And save them for, when we get... Yeah, actually, I'm just going to leave those in there for the moment too. Save those for when we start using the, the hunting rifle. And, yeah, let's do that. I think that's the way to go. Do I have a class leveling mod? Okay, that's a Purge. Class aura offense. Increased chance of triggering auras when damaging others, but it reduces... Nah, I don't like that one. Because it reduces normal damage. That's fire rate, that's sneak effectiveness, that's knockdown resistance. So, I thought I had... Yeah, I thought I had a mod that gave us, class XP more quickly, but that must be on the other playthrough. Okay. Yeah, we'll
resume.
We'll get to Hunter soon, guys. We will, but I think it behooves us to get Soldier completely leveled out, because then we're going to have maxed out machine gun. We'll be able to make a blue level Microgun. And we're going to probably have to hit some shotgun messiahs to get the parts for that, which is fine. And then we got the best of machine guns in Rebirth. And then we can just focus on Hunter. And if we get in trouble, we just pull this thing out and absolutely spank. Okay, so that is the plan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're super disappointed and you want me to do Hunter right now, you know, I'll still consider it. But let's just see if we can get Soldier maxed out first. Okay, so what am I doing? Let's grab all of this shit because this is stuff I want to sell. And I already have 12,000, and then we can buy a few more books before we go out and do some purging. So let's go. Oh, this thing is a beast. And it doesn't have a spin up time either. I didn't even notice that, but it just occurred to me that it doesn't, which is wonderful. Okay, let's go to the trader. All right, Briston, let's do an ammo trade. 7.62s. That's another nice thing about Hunter is we're still going to use the same ammo, so we don't have to carry two different types of ammo. All right, let's take a look at your inventory. We currently have 12,000. Let's sell this stuff and see what we end up with. Oh, shit. Let's take this first. Pumpkin bread in Rebirth is what gives you the barter boost. That'll give us a bit of a discount when we go to buy the books too, of course. Dudes, this gun. Oh, I'm like so excited to go out and use it. Holy shit. Okay. Does it seems to have does it have a slowing effect? Use this to clean out all the 7.62 ammo cluttering your inventory in about 5 minutes. Just for a lark, use it to clear out all the trees in the area. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is me sprinting. Does that slow me down? I think it does, yeah. But, I mean, that's to be expected. This is a humongous gun. In fact, it kind of looks like, especially because it's, you know, it's kind of shaking. Looks like Ramsey probably used the auger and then put the Gatling barrel on the front of it. That's funny. Anyway, okay, so we have 15,000 coin. Let's take a look at our genetics. We are currently... we're almost to level 6, so we can get one of each of these. So I think we'll do that first because, again, mining. We're going to be doing a lot of mining. So let's get a sexy T, a 69er T, and a motherload T. I don't know why the hell I said that. And we're just about ready to roll over to the next level of strength, too, so we'll get more books for that. Now, let's take a look and see what else we have. We have, we're not quite there yet on intelligence, so we're going to have to wait on that. We're not quite there on charisma, so we're going to have to wait on that. Right, because next level better barter requires level 4. So, really, we're basically just looking at Constitution or more dex. Why don't we... How much money do I have? Can I buy a dex and... sorry, an iron gut and a first aid book? Let's see. So that's going to be 670. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's buy one each of these. Nice. Okay, so that gets us to level 3 on healing factor. And one of these days I'll remember to actually hit the home key. Right? That's the home key, right? I think so. Going to tell us that somewhere. End key. It's the end key. Right. Okay. And we also have the next level of Iron Gut, which will allow our buffs to last 50% longer. Less food and water loss, and so on and so forth. Okay, cool. And that spends all of our money. Beautiful. All right. Let's take a look at the map here. And it looks like we have... I already cleared that place. Let's go hit that one first. We're just gonna go we're just gonna go hit as many tier 0 purges as we can for the rest of this episode. Yeah, see, I've already cleared this place. Why is it showing that I need to do it? I know sometimes if you kill the zombie in a purge, but you don't get in the right position, it doesn't register, but I mean, this is the position. Okay, that one seems to be a little bit wonk. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. What are you guys stuck in the car or something? Let's see. We've got one right here in an intersection, and we've got like 3 right here. So let's go knock out these 3, and then we'll run over and get this one, and then we'll see where we're at after that.
My senses have picked up something.
We mowed that bear down like it was nothing. Oh my god. Hey, quit eating my bear, asshole. Oh, this is a hops field. Beautiful. Let's grab all these. And we get 3 per because we're maxed out on green thumbs. Lovely. Alright. So, how many did that give us? 42. Hell yeah. That was a nice find. Okay, so we got that purge out of the way. We're going to do very, very minimal loading and almost no salvaging, except for brass. If we come across brass, we're getting it. No exceptions. Alright, let's see. Right behind us. Here. Let's do this. But oh, pumpkins. Wake up and die. Didn't even give her a chance to wake up. Oh my god, this thing's beastly. Okay, that one's done. Hey, it's not going to take us long to purge it all now. I know I said I wasn't going to do a whole lot of looting, but free pumpkins, right? Might as well grab them. Okay, nice. Now we got a place. Yeah, right over here. Grab this. Oh, coffee field, nice.
Master, you're not alone.
Fuck you. All right. You know, when am I ever going to actually do this? I think we should probably take this scope off and put a different mod on here instead. Trying to think of what would be. We already got the foregrip. Gun magazine. I mean, I guess I could put the hunter mod back on it. But I mean, you saw how we killed one of the most dangerous animals in the game, like within a half a second. Well, maybe it was a full second. I think the moose, you know, the bull moose is stronger than the grizzly, though. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the animal mod might make more sense, or the hunter mod. Okay, so wow, you got that done fast. That's like right by the base. I know for a fact I've cleared that. I don't know why the skulls still show up. It's really weird. Okay, whatever. There's a skull in this intersection here. Then we got like 3 down here and some over on the highway here. So let's go hit this one next. See, I've done this one too. But see, this is empty. I loaded this. In fact, I loaded it on my way back from the desert when I went and got the oil shale. So, yeah, I don't know why that's happening. It's so weird. All right. That's a tier 1. No, let's just stick to the tier 0 so we can get as many knocked out as possible. All right, well, let's just go get these 3 in a row then here. Where's my car? Over here. All right, so we'll get this field first. No, I guess it's across the way here. Oh my god, look at all the water tanks. I'd actually like to...
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I'd like to pick up the quad barrels. There's a lot of zombies here for a tier 0, my god. Alright, that takes care of them. I want to grab some of these because these obviously hold more water than the singles do for the base. And yeah, I think that's all we'll grab for now. But we'll have to remember this place is here if we need to come back and... Oh, 5 silver nuggets, that's nice. You know, if we want to come back and get plastic or even more of the barrels themselves. Alright. So this is the next one. Oh, this is a tier 2. Alright, no, let's leave the tier 2. Let's just stick with the tier 0s for now. Okay, where's the zombies? I don't even see any zombies. Oh, there's one.
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Get wrecked. Nope. You can't rebirth. I do not allow rebirths. As if I can stop them. Alright, now we've got the substation here. Oh, God, that was easy. Okay, is there any loot at all here? Nothing that I can see. There might be, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just go. Alright. I love how that sounds like we're filling it up with gas. So, there's nothing to purge over here. Oh, there is. So, this one doesn't show up on a map. And it's a... Oh, it's the whole farm, right. Okay, so this is a tier 3. So let's do this one some other time. Alright, so we got those 3 knocked out. Let's go hit all this stuff over here at this overpass area. Okay, there's something...
Incoming enemies. Prepare
A
for
camp or
conflict.
something out there. Alright, we'll just get these guys. Just barely tapping on the trigger so we don't disintegrate these guys. Alright, let's grab these. I'm gonna grab these just because... Oh! We got our next airdrop. Okay, cool. Just because we're gonna need those bags, you know, for explosion resist concrete. Let's see... There it is. Okay. There's a, I guess a little camp or something right over here. So while we're waiting for the drop to come down, it's right here. Yeah. That's it? Did we do it? Oh yeah, we did it. Okay. Nice. That happened so fast. Didn't know what to do. Yeah, we're down to 510 rounds. That's why we gotta use normal ammo with this thing, you guys. There's no way, man. So expensive. Okay. Where did our drop go? It's right over there. Okay. Let's deal with the drop first. And I think I am gonna take this. Oh, it's not even down yet. Let's take the beer too. And we will also pop our mercs. Okay.
I've got a bad feeling
Oh yeah,
about
look at
this.
all the greenies. Holy shit. Alright. Is that it? I guess so. Wow. Oh my god, I love a soldier class. It's worth it, you guys. It was worth it to get to this moment. All the pissing and moaning I've done about how hard it is to be a soldier, and it is hard to be a soldier. Very expensive, but man, once you get to this gun, it is so worth it. Oh, look at that. We even got a silencer and an upgraded impact driver. Nice. And our beer back. No, that's a red tea. What does shepherd's pie do? That gives us... Oh, reduced health loss. That's nice. $1,000 of cash. This is a stamina loss. Really nice stuff. Okay, cool. That's got to be the easiest air... Well, we've had a couple easier airdrops that we actually were able to kind of cheese because they never landed all the way, but for an airdrop that we had to fight for, that had to have been the easiest one. Thanks to the microgun, of course. Okay, let's, I think there's enemies underneath this overpass, so we'll clear that one. Wake up, little Susies. Or not. Okay. We got a locked police car there. That's... Oh my god. That's crazy. Who would want to have a shelter underneath that? Can we put a silencer on this? That would make no sense. We can. Holy shit. Okay, we're taking this off, and we're going to put the silence on here, because that'll reduce screamer heat. Not that we've really seen very many screamers. I love it. Okay. Oh, I'm having too much fun, you guys. Too much fun. Check this. Let's open this thing up. Oh, right there. You know what I like to say in moments like these? Doesn't get any easier than that. There's our beer. And we had a crowbar. Nice. I found one of those in normal Rebirth. It's the only one I've ever found. And now we found one in Purge. But also the only one. Okay. So, we are now up to 107. Purge is done. I don't remember if I had mentioned this to you guys. Let's go do this, knock this last one out here by the other wrecked. But I had several of you suggest that we don't... Where are we going? We're going south. Suggest that I cut it down even more, more from 200, and a couple of you said, like, 130, 150. One of you said 160. In terms of, before we allow ourselves to go to the desert. And I think I'm down for that, because even 200's a lot. It's way better than what the original was, but it's still a lot. Here's where we're going here.
Master, we are not alone.
But I don't know, man. I mean, well, here's the thing. When we start leveling Hunter, we're not going to be killing like this. We're going to be back to a grind for quite some time. No, you don't. So, because of that, yeah, we should... I think we're going to go... Let's just go with 160, okay? So right now we're at 108. So that means we only need... we only need 52 more. And with this weapon, I mean, God... we will use it, of course, too, you know? That's not going to take that long. And I would even not reduce it more if we were going to just continue doing soldier, but, you know, it's going to go back to quite the grind when we start leveling, you know, the hunting rifle. What the frick was that? Almost like I started falling through the terrain or something. Alright. Let's grab these bags here. Yeah, that was a little concerning. Hey, an interceptor that's repairable. Guys, we should get this. One of you guys told me in the comments that this is Mad Max's car. How fast does it go? It goes, yeah, it goes the same speed as the cop car, 22. I probably already have all of these parts, and if I don't, they'd be super easy to get. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do this in this episode, but I'm going to mark this here. And... interceptor. I think we'll come back and get this. Because it's just a badass looking car. Yeah, that does look like Mad Max's car. Cool. Okay. The police car is kind of cool though. Gotta admit. Let's do this. Let's go load from NPCs. And then we'll just let's do an ammo exchange with you. And then we'll sell. Guess I don't really have that much to sell him. So we have 2702. Is that enough to buy a cheap book? It just barely. And we probably... Did we roll over on strength? Let's take a look. No, we still haven't. Okay. Apparently, using a microgun does not level strength. But using an axe and mining and all that sort of thing does. So... Okay. I think I'm gonna, yeah, hang on to the money. Well, that's right. I keep forgetting. We want to go get the fire resistant mod, and we need 10 grand to buy that in addition to the head. So yeah, let's just sit on our money for now until we can get those. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up today's episode. This was a fun episode, man. So cool to get that microgun. Thanks to the viewer who made that suggestion in the comment, because that might not have occurred to me. They basically said, hey, get the microgun first before you switch. And I'm really glad, you know, that we did, because, oh my God. How are we doing, by the way, too, in terms of our progress with it? So, all right, so we're almost 20% of the way to the next level microgun, but I'm not gonna make another one of these until we get to blue, because it's just too expensive. And then for class stuff, we are... So, okay, so we're 13% of the way through the guns. So it's going to take a little while longer, but if we just use this pretty much almost exclusively, I don't think it's going to take that long. But, like I said, we're going to be shooting normal ammo in this thing, not HP. So... Okay, guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Go back to the base, probably go do some more mining off camera and just get an absolute metric shit ton of normal 7.62 for this weapon. And then we'll hit some more tier zeros in the next episode and just keep grinding away until we get hit to 160 purges. And I don't think it's going to take too terribly much longer, you know, with this micro. And also, I'm going to gather up all the parts for us to get the interceptor, and we'll give that a try too. Okay, so with that being said, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.